getting too late, and don't like getting on this late, but I'm trying to keep it consistent, so let's get after it. Some quick warm-ups here. All right. What's up? We got 420 High Boy, Smart Gamer, Semper Fi. Hey, Stephen Sullivan, I don't know if you knew this. I was going through my moderation the settings, and you're on there as a managing moderator. You're up there. You're right there with my wife. Let's see, Alexa Flores. Hey, hey. Guess who's been drinking and got laid? Nice. Well, thank you, Alexa. I appreciate that. How's your night going? Good. I'm getting on really late. It's a school night, but I've been doing so well lately. I just enabled memberships. I have two tiers. One of them's like $1.99, and that's just going to be for a gatekeeper for Discord server. So, or I don't know if I'm going to use Discord, but I need somebody to help me with that. So I want to start some kind of a chat room where I could talk to people, where they could have access to me for questions or whatever. And getting drunk and laid. So when I say Discord, I don't know what my options are. So I need one of you nerds that are savvy. I need one of you youngsters that are all, that know all about stuff to help me out. We got to get a chat room going as soon as possible. And the idea is like people will be able to like ask training questions or whatever they want. And then, I'm not going to be able to be online 24/7, but then when I come back, I'll need somebody to like help prioritize or show, kind of track comments or questions that people have. And then it'll give them access to a team that I have. I have a registered nurse practitioner who does like supplementation and dieting. I have a physical therapist. I have a couple. There's a what do you call it? IFBB pro bodybuilder who's retired, but just like a team of people who I work with that help me, and they can answer questions that I don't know the answers to or I'm not that knowledgeable about. Plus, you guys are a wealth of information as well. I learn as much from you guys as you guys do from me. So, smart gamer, whomever, like, let's get on it, man. I need to, and then of course, there's monetary um, possibly I might pay you. Maybe I compensate you for your time depending on how much involvement. And we could discuss that. So generate a little income. I don't know if it'll be a lot of money at first, but you never know. I mean, like if let's say I've got 8,000 subscribers and my metrics say like 35% of them return regularly. So if I could get 1,000 of those people to join a server at $1.99 a month, that's $2,000 a month right there. So um, I'm not really doing this for money, but if I start generating enough, I'll pay you guys. So, and then that'll be the incentive for you guys to help me out because I'm a retard. Like I've always been the guy. Like I've always done the work. Like I'm a master carpenter, steel worker, automotive mechanic, artist, whatever. But I've always needed somebody to I usually take my money and hand it to someone and go, here, do something with this, and then you pay the bills. And like my wife, she takes care of all the finances. And I've always if something, God forbid, happened to her, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do. I'm good at going to work. I'm not. There's certain people are really, they're entrepreneurs. They think outside the box, and I don't know if like type A, type B personality. I don't know where I would fit on that scale, but I've always been a shoot from the hip kind of guy. Just do what's in front of me, and I've always made decent money. But I always thought, man, I'm so sick of making other people money. They're ungrateful, bunch of assholes who will stab you in the back and use you to climb a corporate ladder that I don't want to be part of anyways. As much as I enjoy doing building things, I don't like working for people that own companies that build things. Like being in the field with the boys, we're putting a steel structure up, and then I have to go sit in these stupid meetings all day where people just blow themselves. And what am I here for? Out there's where the cool stuff's happening, but I spend more and more of my time sitting in these dumbass meetings or these Zoom calls. And does the safety manager have anything? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Don't eat yellow snow. What's gay about earrings? I don't know. What's gay about earrings, Ricks? Their handles when people are banging your throat. You shouldn't be AA. You should be in an AA meeting. This dude is gay. Nice earrings. Thank you, AA. Appreciate that. Oh, you were asking what's gay about earrings. I don't know. I mean, I've got more of them. I think I have 4 piercings on each side. Billy Jeans, what's up? What's your personal bench? With a slingshot, I hit 475. With raw, I hit 425. In competition, I hit 385. And now that I've had surgery, we're gonna find out because I'm actually benching tonight. So, well, I'll see what I can do here. I had bicep surgery, so bicep doesn't really affect your bench, but it affects the eccentric. So, you kind of need it. So I wasn't really able to bench for about how many months? About a week ago, I hit 315 for a set of 4. So we'll see how we're going here. Let's superset that with some pull downs. I'm a real big believer in like symmetry in lifting. So like if you can bench 225, let's say, you should be able to row 225. And whatever angle you're pressing, you should do pulls. Um, Generally speaking, and I know a lot of guys they can bench 400 pounds, but they can't row 300. And it's just one of the techniques for powerlifting is you can use your lats to do the eccentric on a bench, which then saves all your energy. And when you touch your chest and he tells you to press, you can then transition and fire with, your delts, your triceps, and your pecs, and you have all that energy. But it's a technique that's hard to, it's easy to say, but it's hard to comprehend, because how do you teach someone to lower with their lats? It's something you just gotta kind of, when you do it for the first time, you kind of, it's like, oh, okay, but it's hard to like, how do you teach that? Yeah, and if you, so Mr. Rich, what I always suggest is like, a lot of us we're asymmetrical, but it's something to work on. It's like a goal. AA, let's see. What's up, Dan? What did I say? Message deleted by Smart Gamer. What a messy place. Hey, you come over and clean it for me. Wrong account. Oh man, that's a bummer. How can you not row 300 but bench 300? Well, there's a lot of people that just don't focus on it, or it's just one of those things where if you don't have that symmetry, it's just something to work on. Big old zesty dude. Boxing historian. My God, my back stings. She chewed the shit out of my back. Nice. Nice. AA said, what a messy place, twice in a row. In case I guess he really wants me to know he thinks my garage is a mess. I'll file that under things I don't give a shit about. Big man is back steaming. Hell yeah, blase. I've been incorporating power snatches and rows into my back and bicep day. Don't feel that much activation. Where do you usually roll the bar to on your torso? Generally speaking, I try to go for about where the belly button is, and then kind of squeeze the lats at the end. And you might not feel activation because you're strong. I used to be a consistent lifter until I got in a bad accident, missing foot, messed up nerves in my arm. Damn, that sucks. I mean, that's tough. Drew P balls. How do I donate 500? I have no idea. I think this little show your support for Gen X Power World's Strongest Marine. This little dollar thing by the chat. I don't do this for money, but I'm not going to turn it down either. Looks like Jackson Pollock painting. Jackson Pollock painting. Jackson Pollock. Isn't he the one that did the abstract art? 500 inches of thrusting. See, Drew, that was a setup for a really bad payoff. 500 inches of thrusting. Oh, here's what I can say is like, I got some really strong butt cheeks. I'll clamp down on that fucker and you'll regret every second of that decision. It's like having sex with a gorilla. It's only over when the gorilla says it is. Do you mainly lift at home or gym? Both. I do both. I train at two different gyms. One of them's like a Globo gym I like to show off at, and then the other one's One Kicks, which is Muay Thai and Gracie Jiu Jitsu. Yeah, 500 inches of thrusting. Well, I didn't see that one coming. It's sort of funny. I give that's a C minus. So guess what? Middle East Beast complained to me off stream. He commented on one of my videos, and he was saying that I was being racist and talking shit about Iranians, and I was like, I never mentioned Iran at all, to be honest with you. But and he was like pleading to me to like think about like what I say before I say it. And I looked at him and I said, you know, motherfucker, I have never once in my life ever been rude to anybody unless they were that way to me first. And I find it amazing that people will go out of their way to troll you, and the second you give it back to them, they turn into little bitches. It's like, what are you doing with your life? It's like you're going around saying the most derogatory shit to people, and then you're gonna cry when they say it back to you. What the hell's wrong with you? Like, why would you even troll then? So I thought that was interesting. Do you chain BJJ yourself? Not as much as I should. I love the striking sports, boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing, that kind of thing. Um, it's it's not that BJJ is not important, and it's really good for guys my age. I just don't like it. I'd rather get hit in the face. Like, I like the striking sports. I never once mentioned Iran, so I don't know where the fuck he got that from. Wrestling, judo, jujitsu, like pretty much all of them. Like they're probably the most effective combat sports if you want to talk about like self defense or capability. But I wouldn't use any of that shit in self defense. I would use my 45. Like, like I'm not like trying to start fights in public. I mean, Muay Thai's a sport. I just have more fun with it. No wonder they hate America. Trolls be trying. He was all butthurt, man. And it's funny that he got that way because he's all trying to act like, oh, it doesn't bother me. And like, why are you talking shit? Why would you be upset if somebody said something back to you when you started crap on their channel? I don't understand that at all. Mixed martial artist, what's up, my man? All right, we're going with the wide grip on this bad boy. I think it's what, 275? Let me grab my drink over here. All right. I've been trying to increase my bench by a few pounds a month. What are you doing for that? You see better progressive with flat bench or incline bench? Uh, for me, the best progression comes from tempo and range of motion. So, for the first 5 years of powerlifting, I was doing a lot of training with like the slingshot or blocks or overloads of some sort, where you shorten the range of motion and go heavier. And then I realized raw powerlifting has not been popular for very long, and a lot of us are training like equipped lifters, guys that use bench shirts or multiply. All those guys, when they do those shortened range of motion, are training for when the stretch of the shirt they're wearing starts to give out, or the slingshot. Once the slingshot starts to release tension and it then becomes you lifting, that's about the area where you need to take over. So it makes sense. So then what I started doing is instead of doing heavy overloads, like going heavier than you can bench but shortening the range of motion, like doing rack pulls or bench blocks, that kind of thing, I started doing increased range of motion where I'm stretching the pectorals out and I'm going past using like a camber or a Duffalo bar. And that's when I started to see my bench explode. And on top of that, it was mitigating injury risk. They met up with the Iranian Hulk that photoshopped him. Oh yeah, I remember that. The Iranian Hulk guy. Uh, 5 to 10 pounds increase. I'll tell you what, Blazesh. When you get to my age, 51, like, yeah, honestly, if you could put 10 pounds on your bench in a year, when you get close to, like, say I get close to 400 pounds, which is about maybe my natural genetic potential at 220 pounds. And now I got to find ways of training that go past the plateau. Putting on another 10 pounds on your bench is huge. It might take me months to do that. Which is why we like to do periodization. Kind of like doing 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Spotter to help you lift 120% of your max and just hold it. Smart Gamer, I'm not going to say you're wrong. You're usually right on a lot of your comments. But I'm kind of wondering, have you... Now, we got to get... I don't want to say anything derogatory, but you haven't benched that much yet. You got to get to a point where you're ready to quit because you just feel like you can't put another pound on your bench after training for, years on end. But we're gonna get you there. You'll know what it's like. That being said, usually your insights are, I would say, pretty spot on in a lot of cases. See me watching. You look weak. Thank you. I appreciate that. I take my advice from the best. I mean, you could do worse. You talking about Chat GPT or me? Not just the one who lifts the most, but pound for pound ones. Yeah, a lot of people don't appreciate it. So you like a guy like John Hack, who has a total of like 2,300 pounds. Well, maybe not quite 2,200, somewhere in there. And he competes at 220. And he has a 900 something pound deadlift. Then you go up to a guy like Eddie Hall, who's 400 pounds when he did 1,100. And which one's more impressive? On top of that, Eddie Hall was also wearing a multiply squat suit, which is elastic. It stretches and helps you rebound out of the hole. And John Hack competed at Raw, so I don't even think he wore knee wraps. To me, or Ed Cohn. Ed Cohn was the other guy that competed at my weight class. He competed at 220 and 242. And he's another one that had a 2,200 pound total, 900 pound deadlift, 1,000 pound squat, 500 pound bench. Those are generally considered the greatest power lifters of all time based on weight. All right. Where's my reps? Matter of fact, these are John Hack's Iron Rebel. They're not really different than the regular Iron Rebel wraps, but they come in this neat little red, white, and blue motif. My deadlift is 250 pounds. Gotta get that number up. But it's fine. The spamming reps, neuromuscular adaptation. I would readily expect ChatGPT to agree with most things I do. I would like to know where it disagrees, though, because maybe there's somewhere in there that I could improve. Have you ever farted? Yes. How much you weigh? 420 moves. Weight moves. How much you weigh? 420 weight moves. Weight. I'm not sure I understand that, Blizesh. Well, when I was benching 420, I was 220 pounds. Somewhere right. I have it on video. You can go back in my videos and look at it. Oh, weight moves weight. Okay, I got it. I got it. Yes. Well, but you ever ask why? Why is it when you put on a bunch of fat can you lift more? And if a lot of it comes to the way fat kind of acts like a compression suit. In a way, it helps the muscles rebound. Um, but is the juice worth the squeeze? Because I wanted to see how strong I could get at a certain weight class, and then I was competing at 220, and I got sick, and I wound up going down to 190 pounds. And instead of bulking back up to 220, I decided to see how strong I could get at 190, and I got as strong as I was at 220 pounds. I think I got stronger, and then I bulked up, and I surpassed everything I thought I could do without packing a whole bunch of fat on. Um, and then it's kind of like one of those things. Like before, I would think about bulking up just to bench more. I'd want to see how strong I could get at a certain weight. How much of it is just efficiency, like how, like you're not usually using anywhere near 100% of your uh, muscles when you're pushing. I mean, for reasons like there's a control mechanism that otherwise, like if you were trying to like shake someone's hand and you squeeze it and break his arm, or you try to pat your daughter on the head and you wind up slapping her across the room, or we have to be able to we need fine motor skills. So it's the brain kind of dictates uh, how much muscles it's going to recruit for a certain movement. So a lot of it is just getting stronger can be attributed to you understanding how to neurologically incorporate more efficiency. I mean, there's hypertrophy, there's creating more muscle, there's um, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out, smart gamer. I only lift like 3 times a week. I mostly wrestle. Yeah, red green turtle. I'm 5'9". As well, you and I got the best advice from Julius Maddox. Do chin ups, hi boy. It's like a upward deadlift and great for lighter people. Yeah, but I'll tell you what. If you're heavy and you can manage to get yourself to be able to do pull ups, you that's a really good exercise. What did you want to ask? What's it called when you're neurologically incorporating more motor units when you're exercising, as opposed to like hypertrophy where you grow more. Uh, you just learn to use what you have better, if that makes sense. One arm chin ups. I don't think I can. I right now I weigh 207. See if I can. Come on, no. I've been working on it. I'm gonna one of these days I'm gonna get it. Neuromuscular adaptation. What I've been doing to try to get better with one arm is when I'm doing regular pull-ups, I'll swing to one side and pull and still have this hand, and then I'll swing to the other. Well, like kind of like kind of like that. And I notice I've been getting stronger. Weightlifting is terrible for your heart. I guess. That's why we do cardio. If you grab the wrist of the hand pulling. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because you're still pulling with the other arm. You're just holding it with one arm. All right. What time is it? I gotta keep track of the time. 290? Fake weights, yeah, absolutely. I also take lots of supplementals, medicine. Steroids? Yeah. I sprinkle them on my cereal. Shoot them right into my dick. Is that a welder in the back? What are you looking at? No, that's my 5.5 horsepower compressor. Well, my welder's on the side of the house. Popped up related. You look like you do about to do 400 pounds. No. I had surgery, bicep surgery, so I was doing 410 before in March. But now I'm coming back after not training for a few months. After a certain point, a crazy amount of muscle strains your heart. But what's your point? Like, bad for your heart? That's retarded. Like, hey, let's not do anything. We can live long, safe lives. We'll just hide in a hole. Lime scale 12. Thank you, brother. Oh, yeah. This shirt. I got this, everybody likes this shirt. Takes a lot of PIDs to point versus natural. No, I was a national record holding powerlifter when I was 100% natural. I weighed 220 then, and I had over a 1,500 pound total. I would say that I put on, over the course of 3 years, I started taking testosterone at 46, and I'm on tested DHB now, and not on that much, about 400 milligrams a week, roughly, test and DHB, and I think I put on maybe 13% to my total, which also included some pretty goddamn hard training in between then. What's up, sweetheart?
Hey, sorry I didn't train tonight.
It's okay. You still want to spar?
I don't know.
If you don't want it, we can do it tomorrow.
Because I got skill
Yes, I know.
tomorrow.
And it is getting late.
Yeah, it's getting late.
I was going to spar with little one here.
Yeah. And then he didn't bring me in.
That's because I got started late. Thanks, Dennis. All right. Are you going to go to bed?
Yeah.
Oh, what about the chicken?
The chickens?
Yeah.
Oh, they're good. My mom helped me.
Okay.
And she's also good, so.
Cowboy wants to see your best combo.
Uh.
You have to do it now. You do it tomorrow. She's good. Girl can throw hands. She's pretty good. She'd probably whoop you. Yeah, she hits me hard, man. For a while there, like, I have to put headgear on, and now, like, I won't box you anymore without headgear. You hit me too hard. Which I wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
There.
Yeah, they do. I keep telling her she's going to hate me in a couple of years. She's 10 now. I hope not.
Just hang out for a little bit, but like 5 minutes maybe. Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah, she could. She's good, man. She trains with me at the gym. She trains boxing too.
But the coach sucked.
Yeah, he wanted to get you sanctioned and he wanted to get you fighting.
Yeah, and I didn't.
Oh, you fought that one boy from the other gym and you beat the shit out of him and he like whined and cried because he got beat up by a girl.
I forget his
14? Nice, Dennis. My son's 13. They just released an MK 777. You like gymnastics too? What do you like? You did ballet.
Yeah, I love
I mean,
gymnastics.
she can do anything she wants to do. I don't force her to train Muay Thai with me. She does that because she wants to.
I can do a front flip, and I can do a handstand. Just give me a few tries, and I can do this.
Oh, okay, so it's
sick
a
back squat.
SARMs MK 677. I don't know anything about it.
And I can walk in a back bend. But I don't think I'm gonna do that because my shirt looks to fall down. I don't go tie.
Where you going?
And look at the cat. Liloy's outside right now. So I wanted to look at him.
She can do a handstand. Can you still do a leg stand?
Yeah.
A cake stand.
I'm doing it right now. Woo!
I got my son's life, but my daughter's mom won't let me see her. I wish I could. Dude, that's tough, man. Senpai. I really feel for you. I went through that for the first 5 years of my son, and because my son was born with a different woman. I don't know what to say because there's like nothing you can say other than I empathize with you because it is a battle. You know, going to court, doing all that stuff. It sucks. It really fucking sucks. The one thing I told, anybody, you don't want to get the government involved in your life. People that call the cops on their wives when they beat them up or whatever, or CPS or anything in child courts. Like, just once you have the government involved in your family, it sucks. It fucking sucks.
Father, now I just need to be able to lift this leg.
Let's see, swine. Let's see what priceless. Let's see what profound wisdom you departed on. A smart gamer deleted his message.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna read it.
Come here, kitty.
Nothing you do but pray. Yeah, I mean, just don't give up. I mean, that's easy to say because I did give up at one point. I was just asking what's the big. It's not really a big deal. It's just a dumb question.
Oh man. You got away.
500 push-ups on live. Nah. Do you believe in God? Yes.
He's not good at push-ups. I'm just kidding.
Are you doing a specific workout split? No, I'm a powerlifter, so I just focus my workouts on the big three: squat, bench, deadlift. I use whatever the compound is as my main move, and then whatever accessories I want to do. But right now, I'm just trying to get back from taking months off from surgery, so my workouts have been more just kind of whatever. You are teaching the kid daily push-ups and pull-ups. Are you even strong enough to do a pull-up yet? You do push-ups.
No.
Um,
But I can do this.
He's a Sayed. Don't ask him on his work hours. You're telling me.
This.
That's a hang.
Yeah, I can hang.
You could hang for a long time. You're a little monkey.
Ooh, Woo! There. No, here. I've got so much energy. I'm gonna go check on Mom.
I don't know about this 315, boys. Read the Bible. Really want to just get taller. I don't care about leg bones. No one will fight me at the train station. Everyone I know stopped growing around 16 inches. Oh, 16. I think you stopped growing at around 21. But you're going to be about as tall as you're going to be around 16, 17 years old. I wasn't telling you to do push-up. I was telling you to do 500 on live. Okay.
Father, I am scheming something.
Went to war in 2009. Sucked, but my ears still work. Nice. A lot of people, lifetime PR goals at 315. Well, that's true, but I don't know what to say.
I'm
It's never good
stupid.
enough.
I'm
How tall am I? I am 5'9". What's up, sweetheart?
Mother is asleep. I
Yeah.
can stay out for a little longer, so I might be able to train.
Yeah. You want
I'm
to?
gonna hate myself in the morning if I stay up, but who cares?
If you want, we can do it. You want to see me kill myself?
Yeah. You can do it.
Oh shit! Should have had a spotter for that one.
Yeah, nobody's awake and I'm getting ready to do it.
Anything, I mean, a 315 bench is legitimate. That puts you in like the top 1% of men on earth. How do I stop being a loser at 27 and hate myself? Well, why do you hate yourself? Yeah, I like the Swiss bar. So I like to rotate between bars. I do camber bar with a slight incline one week, the regular bar the next week, and then this one, and I rotate all three of them. I mean, you kind of gotta hate yourself a little bit. The second you start liking yourself too much, it's all over.
Hi.
What do you want to do, sweetie?
I don't know.
You want to spar?
Sure, yeah.
Where's your gear?
Not on. I'm definitely not eating an apple that I left in pickle juice for a few hours. I mean, not pickle juice, lemon juice.
Do you have your wraps?
Do I need my,
It should be in your bag.
do I need them?
Are you gonna kick me?
Yeah?
Yes, you need them.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some pop socks.
Where is her bag?
I come back with pop socks.
Where's your bag at? Oh, it's right there.
Yeet. Yeet. Ah! Oh my god. I almost just did a face plant there.
Ooh, man, my hammies are sore.
I found candy cane.
Where'd you get that from? Are those cat in the hat socks?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. I'm surprised you know. I'm dying. I need to change the way this looks because it's supposed to be cow prints, but everybody thinks it's a night sky with clouds. I want cow prints. Wait a minute, if I'm not wrong.
I'm hurting today.
You're hurting?
A little bit. Hamstring sore.
Then why'd you do it? He hurting all those friends and families up there. Leg, number 1 done. So I did think that we were gonna do split T, so I do have to change my helmet to one kicks.
What's up?
My helmet, because it's right now split two, it needs to be one kicks. And one kicks is abbreviated, so
Yeah.
I can make it bigger on the thingy. Double the leg. I choose you, Pikachu. Oh, my hair's put up. I think, kind of. It's kind of put up. And then open this up. Laces back. You dump Velcro. This through. My hair. Leave it alone. Or I will personally come for you. Velcro.
Do you need help with that?
What? No. I'm just starting the Velcro. Well, I do need a little help. I just realized I don't have the thing to mold it to braces.
Oh.
We would have
Do
to.
you need a new mouth guard?
Bro, I just need a mouth. I can't get a mouth guard with braces.
Yeah, you can. They make them.
But Dad, they changed the wire.
No, but they make them.
And in the back, I got my expander removed. What if I already had it done? I would need it.
You would need another one.
Yeah. So why keep on just buying them when I can just wait till I don't have braces? That's gonna be a while.
Because you don't want to wait that long to not train. And mouth guards aren't that expensive.
Yeah. I mean, not unless you buy the expensive ones.
Yeah, those $25 ones.
Yeah. Sure, why not?
You got, is that thing fitting?
Oh well. Yeah, it's fitting.
Need help with it?
I just was testing it.
You require assistance. You need me to tighten it?
No. No, it's good enough.
Yeah.
I was just testing if I could punch through, and my fist is that small, Dad. It's like punch. Okay. Well, I have to. Find wild candy from the mustard. What?
Your phone's about to die, huh? You should go trans MMA. Real talk, too many problems to worry about. Make friends and get stronger. I'm not trans, I'm a regular guy who likes other regular guys romantically. Yeah. Get in where you fit in, brother. That's the way I look at it. I don't know why people are so hung up on sexuality, to be honest with you. To me, it's like the only thing I'm against is when people push their ideology at me, when they say I have to take a cause up. Like they'll say, you're anti-trans, I'm not anti-anything. I just don't see why I need to fucking support your ideology. I mean, do whatever you want, I don't care. Oh yeah, that's definitely tight.
Sir, did you just kick this thing over my head?
Yep. Whoa.
Everybody, my father is trying to murder me.
Oh.
I put it on the wrong pad.
Do you require assistance?
Yes, I require it. Oh, wait, actually not. I know, I actually got that.
By the time you get dressed, and it's bedtime.
Love, please. Ah! I can do it.
You good?
Oh, the string is literally all the way up in there.
Your part?
On my
There we
finger.
go. You good?
Yep. Nothing in my face is really gonna be.
You got the real gloves.
Of course. I'm just so much better than you now.
You want any warm-up kicks, or are you just gonna go right at it?
I'm gonna do a foot. Oh!
Oh! You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I should die. They're gonna murder me! Stop dipping with this. Stop dropping your hand. If I want to get punched in the face.
Yes. Stop blowing dudes in the toilet at public parks.
What if I want to get punched in the face?
Whatever.
Drop my hand.
Can't worry about that. Oh. Ooh. Nice. 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 Ooh, good one. Oh, nice. Don't forget your checks. Look at cross check. Your side check. Oh, nice.
I've gotten rusty for
You
me.
keep running away from me.
I do. You look like you're about to cry. No, you always look like that. Why do you always
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh, nice. Nice one.
Ugh.
Get your arms inside of mine. Look at me. Look at me. So, get your arms up inside. There you go. Try to pull my head. I'm going to come in here. So we just go like this. Good.
What do I do?
Get try to get your arms inside mine and pull my head and knee me in the face. Come on, Rich. What you got? Come on, get me. Nice. Nice, there you go.
Whoa.
Come on. There you go.
Oh, nice.
That was a beautiful piece. That was perfect. That was perfect. Nice and powerful. There you go. Just want to keep those hands up. So,
What was?
oh, there you go. Nice. Right. No, that was beautiful. So you're little, so you could just like come around and grab me like a racist monkey and just start kneeing me down.
Stank. That little man. I tried.
No, that was good. That's something. Oh, nice.
The reason you wear headgear. I was trying to do that to you. Monkey! What time is it?
Oh, it's late. So it's almost 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to cut this one a little short because she has school tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll try to get on a little earlier tomorrow. I know you got a 51-year-old guy training in his garage, and everybody turns into like a UFC fight commentator. Well, his technique needs a little work. Oh, it's almost like he took 3 to 6 months off after having surgery, Bob. Yeah. There's no excuse for not being a complete proficient expert at every aspect. All right, guys. I love y'all. I'll see you on the battlefield.